Unless you're the art teacher, the culinary teacher, or the industrial tech teacher, requisitions may be something that you only do about once a year, and it may be very minimal. So this video is to kind of help you, give you a brief review of what you need to do when using our requisition formula. Obviously, you're finding this video in our Schoology course, which also includes a link to our eReq system, which looks like this. You can also come to the Saydel webpage and then go to staff, and then you can go to Saydel purchase orders and then go from there. So once here, all of you should have a user ID and a password that was sent to you. You will have to talk to IT or something like that if you're really not sure what that information is. Your password generally is a 4-digit code. So I already saved mine. I'm going to go ahead and log in. So this is what it looks like. There's also some things where you can, some videos and things like that you can purchase. But pretty much what you have to do is you just need to, you can do a requisition entry, or after you've entered that, you can do a requisition status. So for instance, I'll do requisition entry, okay? Now, you can type things in here, but I always find it easier if I come here and I click that little magnifying glass. And then these, for being a high school teacher, these are just my options. So I can do curriculum materials, instructional supplies, high school travel, things like that. More than likely, especially for me, mine's going to be instructional supplies. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose that one. And now you can see that is there. And then I need to come in and I need to choose my vendor ID. So your vendor ID has to be something that's in the system. So if you need a vendor approved, or your vendor actually might be yourself, you're going to have that added into the vendor system. So that's somebody at the district office. So for instance, if I want to send, or let's say I paid for something and I need to get reimbursed, I'm going to come in here. I'll just type my last name and I'm going to do contains. All right, Lindsay do, here's all of my information. Yes, I would love to be reimbursed for all of the money that I did, okay? So for instance, let's say I'm looking to get reimbursed for a class, okay? A class that was like TQ approved. So I would put a description in here. There's an item number, you can put this here. So when I order all my art supplies, they all have item numbers, and then a nice detail comes with them as well, which I know will help people in the office. The quantity that it is, and then the unit price. So maybe it's like $100, okay? And then you can see that that goes there. Down at the bottom, if you look here, it'll say negative $100. You need to put your requisition amount here. And I always type it in, but I believe you can actually just use this calculator. You wanna go ahead and you want to pick a date that you want it ordered by, and then like that. You can also do a description, comments, things like that. Sometimes when I do my art order, I get 20% off. So that's something that I actually will put in here, or it might need to be called in. You also want to do where you want this shipped to. So for instance, if you want to check just sent to yourself at the high school, then you can go ahead and click that, okay? Then from there, you can just do submit current requisition. And then hopefully, I'm just going to put test, please delete, so that you can actually see what it will look like. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to submit that. All right. So yay, perfect. Now if I go to requisition status, all right, you can see here, I have two. So this is one that I actually did incorrectly. It just needs to be deleted. And then here's the one that I just did today. So you can see it actually has to go through an approval process to be ordered, things like that, or for you to be reimbursed. So I hope this helps you. Remember, there's also a text tutorial too that's also on Schoology that can also help you.